You're alive.
All right, so we got one person. How's everybody doing? You can get on the chat. Let me know you're alive. Unless Lori is the one. If Lori's the one, please let me know.
I don't think I'm the one.
We got two. I see two. Am I coming through okay? Hey, Charity.
Charity.
Let me know. Have you guys seen the video that was going up, or what's going on? Let me know what you saw.
It was the first 7 minutes.
And I didn't know where I was at in 7 minutes.
We'll just jump in and start over.
Let's see if we can get a couple more people in here, and then we'll we can get right back on track. Keep texting, keep talking in the chat, because, like I said, I want to know what's going on, what you saw, maybe what verses we've already used, and I can kind of go off of that. For some reason, the video, when we put it up, what we filmed was probably close to 17 minutes. When it was complete, it ended up being like 9 minutes, and then what we went up on YouTube was 7. So I have no idea what actually made it up. Charity can hear us just fine. Okay, so for anybody just
Sorry, I
You're good.
wanted to just kind of.
No, yeah, just see where we were at in the 7-minute mark, or close to 8-minute mark. Get a little bit of volume. Okay, so we actually got pretty good. We actually got pretty far into what I was talking about. So let me just kind of like land the plane, wrap it up in a little bow, and yes, Benjaboom, Big Daddy. Yeah, I'm Big Daddy Dom. That used to be my nickname back when BW3 they had the Jack Daddy burger, and all my friends would call me Big Jack Daddy Dom. So, awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys got the notification that we were live. I'm glad to see Benjaboom here. It's not every day that you have a YouTube celebrity in your chat. But like I said, I'm going to just kind of like land the plane in what I was talking about, wrap it up, and I'll see if we can maybe do this again some other time. Maybe it'll be coming at the movies kind of thing. There's plenty of Spider-Man movies, so
You might want to do just like a quick recap.
Yeah.
In case somebody didn't watch the partial video.
All right. So the basic idea of what I was talking about is, with great power he had the power. He felt this responsibility to go out and help people. And the point that I was kind of getting to.
It says, and if the spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead is living in you, he who raised Christ from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies because of his spirit who lives in you.
So before we were saved, our souls were dead. We are born sinners from the second that we were born. Our souls are dead. And then we become like resurrected, brand new creations in Christ with that same power inside of each. With that power, I believe that we have a responsibility to make disciples. We have a responsibility to make an impact in our community. We have a responsibility. Man has the ability to just sit back and have this power and never use it. He can make that choice, but because he knows that power that he's been giving is that same responsibility that we have, I think that we need to have that as well. We miss you too, Charity. We miss all of you guys. And I just want, this is something that's actually I'm very passionate about is, with that, great power comes to great responsibility. I want to know what, I want to know what you guys have been, doing. I mean, those challenges have really blown us away that you guys are actually doing these things that we just kind of come up with in our apartment, just thinking that like, what could we do to get you guys active in this time?
You guys killed it this week.
Oh my goodness. We felt the love. We felt overflowed with like, we actually got a video of Jordan saying her memory verse. We got these beautiful creations that you guys have been doing. And
Benjaboon, did you and Matt do the challenges?
They did not.
Okay.
But
I didn't know if you had heard from them or not.
Yeah, I did.
We were still waiting to hear from Kale. Abby, we have you in there twice.
Yep.
Charity, we have you in there twice because you commented on the midweek catch up.
Yep. Charity commented as well.
Yep. We haven't announced the chalk drawing winner yet. Although you guys all did really good. It was really hard to choose.
It was incredibly hard to choose that. But I know I have a favorite.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that a little bit later. The other verse I wanted to bring up was John 14. Is John 14 verses
12 and 13.
12 and 13. Okay, can you read that?
It says, "Very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father, and I will do whatever you ask in my name, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son."
What I really like about that is Jesus is kind of calling us out and saying that you've seen, all these miracles, you've seen all of these things, and he's calling us out is that when, our partner comes, we will do greater things. But I think a lot of us don't take this power. A lot of us don't take, what has been, given to us, and we don't really take it seriously. We don't go out and we don't try to do the great things. We don't go out and we don't take it seriously because maybe a lot of fear. Maybe we just are too busy trying to fit in. Maybe we're just too busy doing. And I want everybody to kind of get that and put it in their heart and say, you know what? Maybe I can do something great. Let's go out and let's actually go and, I don't know, impact our community. Let's talk to our friends. A lot of people right now, maybe they're feeling lonely and they need a good word. Maybe they, need a baked good arrive to their house. Maybe they just need a phone call. Maybe that's just something great for right now. Maybe just, sharing the word with somebody, someone that maybe you haven't talked to in a long time. They really need to hear the good news of Jesus right now. So that's kind of what we were talking about is I think us as believers and you guys, doesn't matter how young you are, I think you guys have that same responsibility that I feel burdened with to go and create disciples. It's just my job to equip you guys. It's just my job to kind of, have a service and, educate you. But it's your guys' job to go out and to do something. And right now, the do something is our challenges. Maybe anything that you guys can come up with yourselves. You don't have to be restricted by what we say. But we feel that responsibility, and I hope that you guys do too. I want you to feel a little bit of weight on your shoulders after today. I want you to feel that you have, this Holy Spirit that will allow you to do, great, these great things. And so that's our challenge to you, or from me anyway, is, go out and impact your community. Go out and let's actually make disciples. Let's not just have, the goosebump feelings that we've had at SciCon. Let's not just have, a church service. Let's go out and do something. Let's have that responsibility and take it seriously. So with that being said, do you have the challenges for this week?
Yep.
Okay. Can you read those off for me?
Charity, I'm glad you get to watch us live too. I'm glad we get to interact with you. This is fun. Hopefully this video will carry over and save. I have it right here. You
Oh, okay.
don't have to. Yep. Okay. So you guys killed it last week. And so this week we are doing fake, bake, and wake. And I feel like it's not quite as challenging as other weeks. We're giving you a little bit of a pass, but a little bit.
You can get some extra
But you
credit
can
that
get
can make it
extra
harder.
credit. Yeah. So the fake is we want you guys to text or message us, whichever you prefer. I think most of you guys text us anyways. 10 random facts about yourself, but we want you to make 2 of them fake. So we want to get to know you a little bit better, which I feel like I know a lot of you really well, but I feel like there's always some mysteries that that you can say, like we had pizza today for lunch and I eat my ingredients one at a time. I'm weird. Like I peel the pepperoni off and eat it and then the cheese. So just random facts about yourself. But make 2 of them fake. And Dom and I are going to try to guess which 2 are fake. And if we cannot guess them, if you stump us, then you get your name in the prize drawing twice.
Mhm.
So that's fake. And then Charity, you mentioned that you've been baking, so this is going to be an easy challenge for you. And so the bake part is we want you to grab a sibling, a parent, or your whole family and just get together with them and have a little family activity of baking something delicious and just to enjoy and take the time as you're baking to talk with your family and just kind of reconnect with them. But there's an extra step is if you take some of those baked goods and you make a little plate or container and deliver them to someone. Could be a neighbor, a family member, a youth leader and his wife, whoever. And of course, keep your social distancing rules that you have to follow. But if you deliver them to somebody just to make their day, then you get your name twice. Just let us know that you did that.
Yep.
Maybe take a picture of it and, put it on your neighbor's porch and ring the doorbell and run, something like that.
Something similar like what we did with our Easter handouts.
They might want to know it's from you because I wouldn't eat baked goods from a complete stranger.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. And then the last one, wake, is when you guys wake up in the morning and you become halfway alive, which for some people it takes longer than others.
Oh, you're funny.
Dom being one of them. He usually takes like an hour before he is out of zombie mode. Once you get halfway human, set a timer for 5 minutes and spend those first 5 minutes of the morning in prayer or in the word. You guys can decide. Maybe you just want to read a verse and then spend some time in prayer for people, that need prayer, or you want to spend the whole time in prayer or just spend the whole time reading a passage in scripture. But I know 5 minutes doesn't seem like much, but I know for you guys and even us as adults, sometimes it's hard to make that time or start out doing that. So Charity got all 3 challenges done in the same day Wednesday. Nice. But it's awesome to start your day out with the Lord. And so even if it's just 5 minutes, or if you want to challenge yourself for more than 5 minutes, that's fine. But at least 5 minutes spend in the morning with God. And I think you'll realize a difference this week and it'll give you a good jump start to your day. So fake, send us those random facts. It's just a little get to know you game and we'll try to guess which ones are fake. Bake something delicious, and then wake, set a timer in the morning when you wake up and just spend that with God.
And we're going to put that same graphic that we've been doing on Facebook. Look at, maybe you have to go to pictures
and Instagram.
And Instagram, yeah. But maybe you have to go on to RCF Family and look at the pictures sometimes. I know sometimes with all the traffic, it gets a little cluttered. So if you look up pictures, you should be able to see all of the week's challenges at a time. Also, just
Benjamin sees us.
Benjamin sees us. I'm hoping all
if
of you
you haven't joined RCF Family, join, because it is a closed group. So if you're on Facebook, just look up RCF Family and send in a request to be added, and we'll add you to it. Because some of you might not be seeing it on there just because you're not a member of RCF Family.
Yeah, it's
a good way to just get news and updates too for our church family.
Awesome. Also, can you guys let me know either through personal message, texting? I don't know how long the chat will be active, but everybody that is here, let me know if you like streaming as an option. I'm willing to do both because if we're right about this, this can also go up live on our channel. So if you guys like to do live, we can continue doing it. If you guys want to, just do the same old, and just have us in the chat and watch us, watch you, or watch you, watch us, watch you, watch us, something like that. I don't know. We can. And so we do have a winner.
Well, do we know if Kale
don't.
participated?
We don't know for certain.
Okay. Did you guys see the turkey that Kale got? Okay, so pending Kale winning, let me start with this. Let me just say that Abby's name is in the drawing twice because Dom issued a little challenge during the midweek catch-up to post your favorite movie quote, since we had challenged you guys to memorize a Bible verse, and he was talking about how easy it is to memorize movie quotes, and that my brother Timmy, has the whole Emperor's New Groove memorized. he's sitting right over there, hence why we're looking that way. But so Abby's name is in there twice. Charity did it too, so Charity is in there twice.
But Benjaboom didn't complete his challenges, so he didn't get in.
After much deliberation, you guys made it super hard for us, but we decided that Josh Brumfield won the chalk challenge.
Yep.
So you guys all did awesome, but his was just I liked his saying.
Yeah, his brightened up my day.
Yeah.
It was like after the harshest storms.
After the fiercest storm, God creates the brightest rainbows.
Yeah.
But anyways, loved it. You guys need to keep doing that because I love all you guys' creativity. So Abby, Charity, and Josh are both in there twice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So this is the official spin?
I think this is the official spin.
Okay. Wow. And a dark horse has arrived. It is Jordan, who actually did a little bit above and beyond. She had a Bible verse with her chalk creation and then sent us one personally. So Jordan Blaine, you are the winner. Contact us with which of the prizes you'd like to receive. And
we still have Psycon up there.
Yeah.
And so far, nobody's picked that option. We still don't know what they're going to decide about Psycon. They still haven't announced anything. So we're still hoping and praying that it'll happen. But don't forget the other two options. So far, everybody's picked the movie option, and it sounds like they've really been enjoying it with their families.
Yeah, it's a nice, cool family option. But I think the pizza is too, honestly.
Yeah. And we do check with you for the movie. We check and figure out what movie you don't have and what movie you would want. So if you do pick the movie option, just let us know if there's a movie that you've kind of had your eye out on that we can pick up for you and put in the basket.
Okay. And we'll call you at some point next week. And if you're one of the ones that are on here, let me know if you enjoyed this option. I think I know everybody that is in the chat and watching. So when I call you, let me know if you like the live option or should we go back to, same old.
Yeah.
Because this is a little impromptu, but it's kind of fun at the same time.
Yeah. And we have been throwing out the idea, don't give up on the challenges if you haven't won yet, because I threw out the idea to Dom this week of doing some little mini prizes.
Yeah.
So we might just randomly, spontaneously throw in a extra surprise, like for the Fake It challenge.
Yeah.
Or some different things. So just because you haven't been chosen yet for the big prize, don't give up. Just keep doing it.
And there's been no repeats. So
yeah.
I've really, loved doing this. I love seeing you guys. Please don't give up on these challenges. They are such a blessing to our day. And we also hope that it's a blessing to you guys as well, especially those chalk drawings and getting in the word. I mean, we've encouraged you guys to get in the word every single week. And if you guys are doing it, then I think you guys are benefiting just as much as us.
And if you guys have challenge ideas, if you think of something that would be fun to challenge everybody with, text it to us and we might throw it in there one week. So.
Okay. So with that being said, I think the stream is over. Like I said, let me know if this is cool. We go longer when it's live.
Oh, Ben, I miss your. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I can hear it in my head.
There we go, Josh. Yeah. All right. So have a great evening, guys. We love you. We miss you. And if you guys hear or see Jordan before we do, let her know that she won and congratulate her. Send some love her way, man. She's been great. All right. Love you guys. And Abby, I'll probably see you on Animal Crossing sometime.
Bye, guys.